lot of people complain about the Q300 being raspy. I particularly went with this for a few reasons. One, ultra quiet resonator from Vibrant and the Burke high flow cap. All right, we got the Invidia Q300 on. I've done this video before. GoPro right on the windshield, fuzzy windscreen. Maybe you'll see it, maybe I'll crop it, I don't know. But the point is, with the GoPro pushed into the windscreen, into the freaking windshield with the fuzzy windscreen, we're gonna put the top down, windows up, go for a cruise, see how this sounds. I did it when it was completely stock. I did it when I just put the AFE Takata intake in, and now we're gonna do it with the AFE Takata intake and the Q300 catback. And then we're gonna keep doing this as time goes on to see how it sounds. People say the Q300 is raspy. I don't know. I just got it installed yesterday. Went for my first drive yesterday. I thought it sounded really good. I gotta put the AC on a little bit. It's 95. Woo! So when I drove the car, just in the cabin, it sounds beautiful. Windows down, windows up. There's really minimal drone. I don't know if over time it might get louder, but I had like minimal drone before. I had a bug crawling on me, so now I'm just feeling things. It didn't sound too loud. It didn't sound too raspy. I did some free revs outside, and if you get like into the 7,000 RPM range free revving, there's a little bit of rasp, typical Honda. But I have a Vibrant ultra quiet resonator, doing it in stages, so I can bring you guys all the different sound clips. Right now it's just Invidia Q300 catback. Next, we're going to go Burke high flow cat 2.75, Invidia Q300 is 2.75. I'm gonna replace the bottle style resonator from Invidia with the Vibrant ultra quiet resonator 2.75. So I think that's gonna be the end result with a perfect tone. It should minimize any rasp and drone, I would hope, give it a nice tone. For now, just gonna go for a ride. Current setup, AFE Takata intake, Q300 catback, everything else stock. Let's go. Oh yeah, I always forget. I gotta pull that up or it won't go down. Someone told me that if you kind of hold it when you put it down, it helps it like not, what do you call? It's like easier on the top, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, windows up just so we don't hear as much wind noise. Of course, now I don't put it down. Gotta put it up and then put it down. Oh man, I think it sounds awesome. Right now it's just like partial throttle cruising. And I think it sounds freaking awesome. There was like 4,000 to 5,000 shifting, just kind of casual, not really getting on it that much. I think it's got an awesome tone. This, I'm hoping what you hear is what I hear. You know, the mic is not too far from my face, so hopefully you can hear my voice good, and the so-called outside sounds, interior with the top down. I think this exhaust sounds awesome. I honestly do not hear it rasp. I don't hear it drone. Right now I'm cruising at under 3,000 RPM in fourth gear going 33 miles an hour. I know it's no highway or anything, but we're at 25 to 3,000 RPM. It's not droning. Now we're in fifth gear at 3,000 almost, a hair under 3. I don't hear no drone. Sounds awesome. Oh, those downshifts. You got like a little pop or burble, tiny bit here and there. I think it sounds fantastic. A lot of people complain about the Q300 being raspy. I don't know. Maybe when you throw a high flow cat or some other things on it, or you really open it up, throw some header. I don't know what it is when people complain about it. This is my first go at it, and I think it sounds awesome. Second gear, partial third to red line. definitely has a little more higher pitch, and I would call it a minimal rasp. Like as you get above 6,000-7,000 RPM, probably when you're getting in that VTEC range, that's where I think the Vibrant Ultra Quiet Resonator is really gonna help. So I'm excited to keep going with this. Subscribe if you haven't, if you're interested in more. I think I was looking at my phone. I gotta shut off the phone. I got the GoPro going, but I start the phone instead. If you're interested in more content as far as the S2000 in general and other cars, be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and you can check out drivendistrict.com. The Q300 we have on there, but that's not why I'm making this. You can buy it from anyone, you can buy another exhaust, it don't matter. We sell HKS, a bunch of different ones. I particularly went with this for a few reasons. One, the price. It's very affordable. Two, the looks. I went with the non-burn tips. I preferred them a little bit more. I like the rolled polished tips. The 2.75 inch, I liked how it's 2.75 inch. I love the HKS sound on their system. I love the Tanabe, Revell, whatever you want to call sound. But the piping diameter was so much smaller. And in the future, I might be supercharging this. I got a problem with extracting power out of cars. And the S2000 is known to not make a lot of power unless you go forced induction. So I might supercharge it, and I really wanted the 2.75. So the price, the looks, the 2.75 inch, which is rare, especially priced at 2.75 inch. And then the tone. I think the tone sounds great just as a catback. I wouldn't mind a little less up when you're really ringing it out. I don't know outside how it sounds, but inside, hopefully you guys can hear it too. I think it sounds pretty sweet. So we're going to install the Burke High Flow cap. With at the same time, we're going to replace the Invidia Q300 bottle style resonator with the Vibrant Ultra Quiet Resonator. All three of those parts are available on drivendistrict.com. So I'm trying to do this in stages to bring it to you guys so you can determine if it's a sound that you like or not. Again, you don't even have to buy it through us. I just love creating this content regardless. If you appreciate it, find some value out of it, then you can purchase through our site. But even if not, it's fine. You know, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the sound. Right now, it's the Q300, and then in the future, when we go Burke High Flow cap and then replace with the Ultra Quiet Resonator, I think that's going to be that like perfect tone. After driving with it for a little bit like this, I honestly, there's not too much drone. There's like very, very, very minimal. Like right now I'm at 3,500. If you give it that throttle, you kind of hear it. But right now, you know, closer to 4, the drone kind of disappears a little bit. And this car does rev pretty high in like 6th gear, I think, when you're cruising. I don't do a lot of highway cruising. I just got the car recently. I don't travel too much. So I can't give like impressions on the highway yet because I haven't driven on the highway. But I think it's got a great tone to it, a great sound to it. I think it's gonna sound even better once I put the Ultra Quiet Resonator from Vibrant and the Burke High Flow caps. I'm hoping they're gonna balance each other out with like a really nice tone. But we're gonna see. So like I said, we're gonna end it. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, drop a comment, let me know what you think about the sound. And be sure to subscribe for more. And again, you can check out drivendistrict.com for some parts and some merch. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.